too late to change your mind.
Why do you think we're here? How else are we gonna make the rent?
Let's go! Here's your next mission. Destroy all of Eggman's robots holding the city. Every single one of them.
And the mysterious voice on the other side of the radio is not kidding us. We do have to destroy all 85 robots. Yeah, this game does not give us any leeway in this mission. And this isn't the only mission in Sonic Heroes with Team Chaotix. We will have to deal with them. Why am I looking at the ground again? Seriously, I don't want to look at the ground. I do not want to look at the ground. Seriously, that's been a running glitch with this Let's Play. Anyway, yeah, my main thing I will use, I think, will be Vector. So yeah, I will not be able to get them all in one go. I will say that now, because, yeah. And that also means we will have to go back through this stage. Oh boy. Yeah, this is what I mean by Team Chaotix getting one of the more annoying missions in the game. Seriously. And if you think this is it, oh boy. Wait until we get to Mystic Mansion. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, homing attack. You get the idea. One thing I could have done here with Espio is use his purple tornado and turn him invisible. That would have allowed him to sneakily defeat those egg pawns quite easily, actually. So yeah, same can't be said for these giant turtle robots. Yes, only Vector can destroy those because of their heavy armor. So yes, but SBO is at level 2, so his homing attack can easily destroy the flying enemies. In lieu of the fact that I do not have a level 2 Charmy. So I will need Charmy here because there is a dash thing there. And did I miss any? I don't know. If I do, I will just do that. Unlike with the other teams, Team Chaotix cannot open that door, it seems. So, yeah, that's another thing. So let's run down, or at least the teams we've done thus far. Okay, we seem to be doing well here. Just don't miss out any of them. Why I didn't use the thing there, I don't know, but there you go. Especially since, yeah, with Vector there, I think I will. Anyway, push the button, and let's see what's in here. And here is a Switch. It's not a Nintendo Switch. No, I believe it was. But that being said, let's go into here, and homing attack, you get the idea. Okay, so 31 done. Let's see, about 64 to go. And yeah. And why I didn't do any trick there, I don't know. So yeah, other than that, this level is pretty much the same as with Team Sonic, only with having to backtrack. Seriously, so I have to keep a good eye on the amount of what enemies I do miss. Seriously. And when you reach the end of the stage, by the way, when you reach the goal ring, what will happen if you don't have all 85 robots? The goal ring sends you back to the very beginning. Seriously, so you have to do the level over and over again until you get all 85. I am not kidding. Seriously, it is really annoying. And that ain't all. So, let's go through here and... See, I could have easily missed those egg paws charging in there if I didn't see them coming in there. So yeah, there's also an area here where we can use, well, I'm guessing Vector's bubble? I guess. So we can also use Vector here to take down the flying enemies. I'm not sure I want to do that because of my experience with using power-type characters in cannons. But, here we go. Yeah, you actually aim with the power-type characters to each one. The problem is when you use the power-type character on the third one, yeah, you have to shoot them out, and there is no thing with that. You can cancel with the B button, so yeah, which I do want to do here. I won't be able to do that once I reach Robot Storm, however. I'll get to that when I get to it, however. So, yeah. Let's go up here and, let's see some more enemies. Yeah, not much I can say about this. And we can't, use does SBO even have a light speed dash? I don't know. The freaking ninja, you'd think he might do if he moves very swiftly and can turn invisible, being a chameleon, but I'm not so sure. Anyway, we are out here, and, yeah. One thing I will say about the Chaotix, I never knew they appeared in Knuckles Chaotix because I never owned a 32X in the 90s. Seriously, I did not. I owned a Mega Drive, but by the time I got a Mega Drive, which I think was around, I'm gonna be honest, 1996, maybe 1995. Yeah, it was around 1995. By then, Knuckles Chaotix had already come out, and I had no idea of the 32X. I'd heard of the Mega CD, which had a Sonic CD among many other annoying FMV games. Seriously, look them up. In terms of Sega consoles, also known as the Sega CD. But I never heard of the 32X until I looked on the internet. So yes, and I found the Chaotix firstly in the Fleetway Sonic comic, where there was an adaptation of Knuckles Chaotix. And yeah, I thought, who the hell are these guys? And later I would find Team Chaotix. Minus one character, Mighty the Armadillo. And there was a huge thing going on the internet around that time, where the Mighty had been owned by another, like, copyright holder or something like that. Well, Sonic Mania has proven that theory false because Mighty did reappear in Sonic Mania Plus. So yeah, along with Ray the Flying Squirrel. So yeah. Other than that, what can I say? Yeah, it is weird how we don't see Mighty though. And instead, Vector is now the leader of the Chaotix. I think he was also the leader of the Chaotix in the Fleetway comics, to be fair. He wasn't as, dare I say, idiotic or cartoony, dare I say, in the Sega games. Certainly not as in Sonic Heroes. I already mentioned that Charmy is not a 6-year-old, more like a 16-year-old. He's still annoying, I will give him that, but he's not nearly as annoying as he is in the comics, shall I say, because he doesn't go diddly yiddly. And in fact, he's quite, dare I say, charming. He's even a prince. Seriously, he's a prince in the Fleetway Sonic comics, which is really weird. Yes, so that being said, yeah. And SBO, he isn't a ninja, I'll tell you that, in the Fleetway Sonic comics. And SBO and Mighty are always at each other's throats. Kind of weird because in the both the Sega games and in Sonic X, is more SBO and Vector who don't see eye to eye, if you know what I mean. Especially in Sonic X, because Vector has a crush on, believe it or not, Cream's mother, Vanilla. Well, there you go. But yeah, huge fan outcry over why I have seen some footage and some Let's Plays of Knuckles Chaotix. There are even a couple of other characters in there called Heavy and Bomb, which, to be honest, I'm not surprised they didn't make a reappearance because I think they were kind of extras in the game, so yeah. Anyway, we're almost there. What doesn't look good? A gap? Yeah, just have a... never mind. If there's anything off, by the way, about SBO's tornado attack, it doesn't have a round, wide area of effect compared to, say, something like Sonic or Shadows once we get onto Team Dark's story in the game. No, he doesn't. So yeah, it kind of behaves like Amy's tornado hammer, if you ask me. Perhaps less than that, because the tornado hammer at least goes outward in terms of mobility. Is that even the correct context to use it? I don't know, but that's the one I'm going to use anyway. So yeah, and I had to keep second guessing myself here because I wasn't sure if I'd missed some of those flying enemies down there. There's one there, so yeah. So I keep having to jump off of the grind rail there, which ain't great. And now I'm gonna have to check him up here to see if there's any flying enemies around here. Doesn't look like it, but that's the thing. Backtracking in a Sonic game. I can understand something like with Knuckles stages in the Sonic Adventure series. They were made for backtracking, seriously. Especially in Sonic Adventure 2. Not with Team Chaotix, seriously. So, let's see, that's 83, so I have 2 robots left. Where are they then? Are they up top? Well, let's see, let's fling SBO upwards, as with the other team members. Or the other teams, should I say? And there are the last 2. I think I will just use a Team Blast and get rid of them. And we're done. I didn't have to go through the goal ring and go back or whatever, so that's good. So, on the next episode, we are going to go through the power plant and maybe speak to Eggman again. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!